Have you ever felt a chill crawl down your spine for no reason? A prickling sensation that whispers of something unseen? That's the feeling that clings to the air around the railroad tracks just outside the small town of Gurdon, Arkansas. For decades, whispers have circulated, tales told in hushed tones around crackling campfires, stories of a mysterious light that appears without explanation. Not a lantern, not headlights, but something else. The most chilling account dates back to the late 1920s, a tragedy etched into the very soil of these woods. A railroad worker, some say his name was William McLean, was brutally murdered during a scuffle with his fellow employees. Some claim it was over a card game gone wrong. Others whisper of a more sinister motive. Whatever the truth, McLean met a violent end, his lifeblood staining the gravel between the iron rails, and it is said that his spirit remains tethered to that very spot. Witnesses describe the Gurdon Light as a single, bobbing orb of light. Sometimes it's a soft, ethereal white, other times a sickly, yellowish hue. It dances and sways along the tracks, appearing in the dead of night when the moon is hidden behind a shroud of clouds, and the only sounds are the rustling leaves and the distant hoot of an owl. It moves with an unnatural intelligence, sometimes approaching those who dare to venture near, only to vanish into the inky blackness as quickly as it appeared. Imagine standing there, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and pine needles, the silence broken only by your own racing heartbeat. Then, in the distance, a faint glow. It grows larger, more distinct, and you realize there's no train, no car, just this solitary, otherworldly light floating towards you. Some who have encountered it speak of a deep, unsettling sadness that emanates from it, a silent lament for a life cut short. Others feel a primal fear, a sense of being watched by something ancient and unknown. Of course, the logical mind seeks answers. Some suggest swamp gas, pockets of methane igniting in the humid air. Others point to the reflection of distant headlights, though the light's erratic movements and appearances in areas far from any road make this explanation flimsy at best. There have even been investigations, attempts to capture the light on film, to understand its source. But the Gurdon Light remains elusive, a spectral enigma that defies easy explanation. The area around the Gurdon Light has become steeped in a palpable sense of unease. Locals avoid the tracks after nightfall, their stories passed down through generations, each telling more chilling than the last. Some claim to hear faint whispers on the wind near where the light appears. Others report strange electromagnetic disturbances. The very air seems to vibrate with a residual energy, a ghostly echo of that fateful night so long ago. As the years passed, the initial accounts would have been embellished and shaped by the human imagination, fueled by fear and the desire to understand the inexplicable. A flickering lantern seen from a distance could have transformed into a deliberate bobbing orb. A trick of the moonlight could have been interpreted as a spectral presence. Each retelling would have added layers to the story, solidifying the image of a persistent, otherworldly light connected to the tragic death. Local storytellers, those who relish in sharing eerie tales, would have played a crucial role in keeping the Gurdon Light legend alive. Around campfires, at local gatherings, these individuals would have recounted the chilling encounters, adding their own dramatic flair and ensuring the story was passed on to new listeners. Each telling would have reinforced the legend and further cemented its place in local folklore. Even in our modern age of technology and skepticism, the Gurdon Light persists. People still report seeing it, their accounts echoing the stories of those who came before. Videos and photographs, often grainy and indistinct, surface online, fueling the mystery and drawing curious, and perhaps foolish, souls to the lonely tracks in search of a glimpse of the spectral glow. Is it the restless spirit of William McLean, forever searching for justice, or perhaps simply reliving his final moments? Is it some unknown natural phenomenon, a trick of the light in the atmosphere? Or is it something more? Something that lies just beyond our understanding, a tear in the fabric of reality that allows a glimpse into the other side. If you ever find yourself near Gurdon, Arkansas, and the night grows deep and the shadows dance, you might be tempted to seek out this legendary light. But be warned, some say that those who stare too long into its ghostly glow are never quite the same, that a piece of that spectral sadness clings to them, a chilling reminder of the unseen world that lies just beyond our own. The Gurdon Light remains an unsolved mystery, a haunting tale whispered on the winds of the Ozarks, a reminder that even in our rational world, there are still things that defy explanation, things that send a shiver down our spines and make us question what truly lies beyond the veil. Have you heard of the Gurdon Light before? Do you believe in its ghostly origins, or do you have a more earthly explanation? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the shadowy corners of the world, be sure to like and subscribe for more tales of the strange and unexplained. Until next time, keep your lights on and be wary of what lurks in the dark.